I'd agree with you there.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Out to Ingram. Back to Booker. Pass to Anthony. And here's Ingram. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. O'Neal drives in. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Big man coming through. One shot puts it on the deck. He's focused on getting all the way to the rack.
Yeah, with it. Now Anthony defending. With the block. Raleigh moving the ball around. Here's Shaq. Rebound by Young.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Taken away by Anthony. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got a quick chance.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Now here's Ingram. And he lays it straight in.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Green. Out to Anthony. With the drive. Rejected by Ingram.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak up on you. He is long. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Knocked away. And stolen by Booker. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make a count.
First quarter, wrap it up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. And his first shot of the game, no good. Pass to Lopez. And Green now, top of the key. Irving with it. He's covered by Roy. They kick it out to Green. Probably needs to get off a shot. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got the first basket of the second quarter for Raleigh. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Roy. From the corner, Shot is good off the back rim and in. Boy's got his first bucket in this one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Green deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Irving with it. Outside Anthony. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Outside for Roy. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lopez, no up.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Leonard hits them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Raleigh. Pass to Embiid. Now Irving. Raleigh moving the ball around. The tray. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
.129 left in the first half of basketball. Outside for Roy. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's a screen. And Irving throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Raleigh now. They're on a 12-4 run. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. And they pick up 2. George has got the lead up to 10 now for Raleigh.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Yao. Second chance effort. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Here's Irving. He's got 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
George with no one around. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Yao. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 5-point Raleigh lead.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Raleigh leads by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Booker outside. Nice move. Oh, Booker with the bounce.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Leonard. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got his second basket of the game.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Raleigh leading by 6. Outside Irving. George up top. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Pass to Duncan. Anthony taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. On up the court. And stolen by Booker. Duncan with it. George picks him up. And the basket by Mutombo.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
.149 left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
On the wing, Booker. Over Irving. No good from Booker.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Irving can't get it to go. Outside Anthony. Off target from outside. Raleigh leading by 8. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Booker, and it's good off the glass.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not let the gift horse in the mouth.
This is his first free throw of the game. Throw good, Paul George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Outside for Roy. Buries it from three-point range. Roy's got 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Paul George with the steal. Back to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Fires from 14. Yao, no luck.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And so enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a ton of
Jeez, this game over, man. I'm locked in now. Go ahead and mute me.
Get you back to the action. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Raleigh. A 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. For 3, Ingram kept alive. Pass to Embiid. As it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Embiid. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Raleigh leading by 11. Outside Anthony. Outside Green. Pass to Shaq. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Three on the clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Raleigh.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Yao in the post. Shoots over Shaq. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And as it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Shaq. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Outside Roy. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Raleigh leading by 12. Irving way outside. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Rick Lopez hits them both.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
No good from Booker. Russell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lopez outside. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Raleigh. Booker outside. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
For three, Booker. Raleigh with the rebound. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A shot. He can't hit that time. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni.
Start.
Raleigh calls timeout. They're up by 9.
Start.
And so here's the home team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Smith on the wing. .32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Raleigh lead. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines.
Here we go.
So Raleigh will get the first possession. Pass to O'Neal. Shot from 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Nobody near Kemp. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Shaq with the screen. From outside, off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. It's Kirilenko on the wing. The deep 3 from Green. And again, no good by Raleigh. Outside Kemp. Shoots the 3. A shot by George. Wide open. No good from outside. Here's O'Neal. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Now here's Lopez. Outside, George. Back to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out. Green with the ball. George picks him up. Kemp with the steal. Now here's Kemp with the fast break chance. The 3 from George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Now here is O'Neal. Raleigh moving the ball around. And the basket by Kirilenko.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. They kick it out to Green. Lopez left side.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Anthony. Stolen by Kirilenko. Ahead. Back to Irving. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Outside Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Chicago leading. Over in the corner, Kemp. Irving for 3. And Shaq pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good. This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And here's George for 3. Drills it from outside. George has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Just 5 to shoot. Lopez with the ball. Guarded by Kemp. Here's Irving. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Kirilenko. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Lopez grabs the board. Paul George with the steal. The tray. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
It's stolen by Green. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside, George. What's the roll? Back to Kemp. Shot clock at 5. Lopez a screen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Lopez with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Green. A beautiful reverse layup. Green's got 6.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. And Anthony gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. And on the way from Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Booker, right side. Some solid defense there from Irving. Ollie trails by 5. Pass to Embiid. Back to Howard. To the inside. With force. Embiid takes it to him.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
Davis in the corner. Outside Irving. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Irving. And a slam dunk by Irving.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Kemp with the steal. Anthony on the wing. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 11 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Embiid the screen. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for two.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Now George. He's got 6. Outside Irving. The screen from Kemp. The shot's good from Irving. 8 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. At the top of the key, Embiid. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Irving's got his second bucket.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by George. Here's Raleigh now. They trail by 1. On the wing, George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
To the paint. Outside Anthony. Fires for 3. Lopez right side. And here we go with George. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it's Irving missing. Here's Raleigh now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Out to the right wing. The kick out to Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
In the corner, Irving with it to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Raleigh moving the ball around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago trails by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass pass to Mikan. Booker in the corner. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over Booker. And it's Raleigh with another.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Well, good with the triple. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raleigh on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Raleigh leading by 5. Irving for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Raleigh. Right side Irving. High post Lopez. And it's sent back by Irving.
How about that block from Irving, though? Getting the timing just right on the defense.
Willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
Inside. It's stolen away. Plenty of space. And the jumper is on the mark.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Stripped away. Here's the break. And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good there with a step-back J.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Chamberlain. Got a hand on it. Here we go. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Keenan.
Well,
that's crazy.
But that one seems like a gimme.
There's a screen. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Raleigh. O'Neal with it. And Howard picks him up. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Dwight Howard picks one up. Raleigh shooting their first free throw in this game. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lopez, the screen. I got him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Booker. Howard, the screen. They need this. Booker, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Back to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Wall to the inside. Lopez with the steal. O'Neal with it. Checked by Wall. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Wall. It's stolen by Green. Outside O'Neal.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Morrison with a rebound. Outside Wall. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Raleigh leading by 10. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 11 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does.
Sure, that shit not let you play so down. That's tired of me winning. Damn, they really ain't like we try to play shutdown. There you go.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Outside, O'Neal. They kick it out to Green. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Booker outside. High post shot. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Raleigh now. Green left side. Irving with a clean hook. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nice shot from the wing.
A decent ball handler coming in. Booker continues to refine that part of his game.
Out to Kirilenko. And Raleigh another three.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Booker looking around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got 5 now.
And you got to appreciate how competitive this kid is. Just coming right back at you with a triple of his own.
Irving, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Back to O'Neal. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now, here is Bird. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thurman. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And that'll tie this game up.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And here's Booker from the arc. Raleigh moving the ball around. And here's Bird for 3.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Raleigh with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Booker, right side. Over Green. Booker, no good. Lopez outside. And again, no good by Raleigh.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Booker outside. A 3 off the mark. And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's Lopez. Nails the baby hook.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
It's stolen by Green. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far.
Sit your little ass up.
So far.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of
Damn your real voice.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Turning defense into offense, getting out in the open.
Shut up, boy.
This is exactly what they wanted.
Greenberg ain't hitting no shit.
Cunningham wants a timeout.
I don't even know who you is. Who you is? Fuck, you got Bond as your fucking name. Come on. You got another grown man as your name.
Here's Havlicek. Oh, that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
From deep, Green. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
They get a hand on it. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Green, hold that.
Another 3.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And it's Havlicek missing. Raleigh leading by 3.
Yeah, that Raleigh, boy.
Back to Irving. O'Neal with it. George picks him up. A nice shot by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Havlicek. Carries the long-range jumper. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Karolinko. Over George. Shaq with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Shoots over Havlicek. And it's Green missing. Havlicek outside. Switch. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Havlicek missing. And now Raleigh, fast break. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Lopez, no what?
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And moving the ball around. Screen by Howard. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
With 3, Booker. Pass to Ellison.
Hey, come around.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 7. Devin Booker, 3, right down the hatch.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Back to Howard. Down low. Bird pulls it in. Pass to Havlicek for three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Thurman. Nailed from three-point land. Thurman's got 5.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Booker. And off the fly, and in it goes. He's got 15.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence special.
Here's Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is changed.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Havlicek, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Havlicek's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. Back to Russell. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Havlicek. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Lopez from long range. Holly with the rebound. We're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. From deep three-point land, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 7 now in this quarter.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
In the corner, it's Indy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. The kick out to Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. Lopez a screen. Over to the left wing. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Havlicek. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. They lead by 9. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Only trails by 9. Green inside the three-point line. Good. Nothing but net.
And with a capable shooting stroke, Green understands what his jumper can do for his team's spacing.
Now here's Booker. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Lopez a screen. Zelenko into the lane. Count that one.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Lopez outside. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. Tries again. And it's Lopez laying it in.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Lopez a screen. Bucket is good. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Into the lane.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Hey, you get it!
Booker with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Bird takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Knocked away. Ingram deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Booker. And sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Booker with no one around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Irving for three. The rebound by Thurman. And here's Bird. And he drops it in from the low post. Bird's got 4 points this quarter. Well, he trails by 9. From deep, Green. And he's good on the three ball.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:02 left in the fourth. Stolen by O'Neal.
Every second counts now. They can't go around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And count it from 19 feet away. Booker's got 30 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Offline with the baseline jumper. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David